Greetings to you all. Welcome to Class 10, Unit 6, poem No Men Are Foreign, written by James Falconer Kirkup. Dear children, today we are going to discuss book back answers. Okay, book back questions we are going to listen. Now you can listen carefully. Based on the understanding of the poem, read the following lines and answer the questions given below. So here you have some appreciation questions. You can listen carefully. And before starting, I'll tell you, for appreciation questions, the answers will be there in the given line itself. Most probably 90% you can expect the answer in the given line. Shall we start? Okay. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes, like ours. The land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall lie. So these are the lines. And the question is, what is found beneath all uniforms? It means, uniform கீழே என்ன இருக்குது? A similar looking body is found beneath all uniforms. Similar body, அதாவது same uniform தான் இருக்குது, similar looking body, a person தான் இருக்கிறாங்க. சரியா? So if you think all are equal only. B question, children. What is same for every one of us? எதாக்கும் எல்லாருக்கும் சேமா இருக்கிறது? The air we breathe and the land we walk are the same for every one of us. அதாவது land, water, air எல்லாமே எல்லாருக்கும் சமம். இதில் இது உனக்கு எனக்கு அந்த மாதிரி எந்த பாகுபாடு கிடையாது. C. Where are all going to lie finally? ஸோ கடைசியாக எங்கே லை பண்ணுறோம்? We are all going to lie finally in the same land. It means grave. கடைசியாக நம்மளோட லாஸ்ட் பிளேஸ் கிரேவியார்ட். சரியா? கடைசியாக போகிறது எங்கே இடமாக்கும்? கிரேவியார்ட். அது ஏழியோ பணக்கம், ரிச் ஆர் புவர் ஆர் குட் ஆர் பேட், whichever religion, caste or community or country, or fair or black, short or tall, thin or anything, at last everybody is going to the land. It means graveyard. Okay, second question, children. They too aware of sun and air and water are fed by peaceful harvests, by war's long winter starved. And the question is, what is common for all of us? இப்போ எல்லாருக்கும் எதாக்கும் காமனாக இருக்கிறது? Sun. Okay, the sun, air and water are common for all of us. Suryan and air, water, தண்ணி எல்லாருக்கும் common. Second question, how are we fed? சரி, நம்ம எப்படி அதை எடுத்துக்கிறோம்? We are fed by peaceful harvest. Okay, so இங்கே ஆல்ரெடி செகண்ட் லைனில் இருக்குது இல்லையா? We are fed by peaceful harvest. Third question, mention the season referred here. இது என்ன சீசனாக்கும் ரெஃபர் பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம்? செகண்ட் லைன் யூ சி லாஸ்ட் வேர்ட் வின்டர் இல்லையா? ஸோ த வின்டர் சீசன் இஸ் ரெஃபர்ட் ஹியர். ஃபைன் சில்ட்ரன், மூவிங் ஆன் டு தேர்ட் கொஸ்டின். The hands are ours and in their lines we read a labor not different from our own. Okay, and the question is, whom does their refer to? இங்கே their யாரை குறிக்குது? Their refers to men from different countries. இது வேறு இடங்களில் இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாத்தையும் ரெஃபர் பண்ணுறோம். ஓகே, their all the people. Okay, all the people in general they are referred. All the people from any place they are referred here. B. What does the poet mean by lines we read? What is the meaning of lines we read? We read their hard work. Okay, we read, அது மாதிரி கையில் கோடு இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதுதான். ஓகே, ஸோ we read their hard work. Fine. So the handler இருக்க lines, so everybody's work, hard work only. Lines we read means we can read and understand the hard work of everyone through their palm lines. Okay, they are not different from each other. Everybody is having hand, everybody is working, everybody is doing hard work, so that we can understand. Moving on to fourth question. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispose, betray and condemn. சரி, நம்ம பிரதர்ஸே ஹேட் பண்ணணும், வெறுக்கணும்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. So the question is, who tells us to hate our brothers? யாராக்கும் நம்மளோட பிரதர்ஸை ஹேட் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்கிறது? people who wants to exploit, அதாவது நம்மளை கெடுக்கணும்னு இருப்பாங்க இல்லையா, அவங்க தான் they will tell you hate your brothers. Okay, people who want to exploit tell us to hate our brothers. Second question, what happens when we hate our brothers? So நம்மளோட brothers sisters, அதாவது universal brotherhood hate பண்ணும்போது என்ன நடக்கும்? What will happen? When we hate our brothers, we hate ourselves. நம்மளுக்குள்ளேயே ஒரு enmity இது உருவாக்கிக்கிறோம். Okay, third question children, what do we do to ourselves? நம்மளுக்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிக்கிறோம்? We disposes, betray, condemn ourselves when we hate our brothers. Okay, நம்மளையே நம்ம ஏமாத்திக்கிறோம். Okay, thinking that we are hating others, but actually we are hating ourselves. Moving on to fifth question, our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign, no country is strange. And the question is, what outrages the innocence? War outrages the innocence of air. அது ஃபயர் டஸ்ட்ன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்களே, அது வார், ஒரு சண்டை, போர், பிரச்சனை, இதுதான் outrage the innocence of air. நம்ம இன்னசென்ட்டாக இருக்கிறத நம்ம சண்டையில் அது போயிடுது. ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன், ஹூ ஆர் நாட் ஃபாரின், யாருக்கும் வெளி இது இல்லை, அந்நியர்கள் இல்லை. இட் மீன்ஸ் no men are foreign, இல்லை people from other countries are not foreign, all are universal brotherhood, all are same, universal brotherhood. Okay, third question is, what is not strange? It means no countries are strange, எந்த கண்ட்ரியும் ஸ்ட்ரேஞ்சோ இல்லை ஃபாரினோ கிடையாது. Okay children, moving on to literary devices. I'll just read, you can understand for better understanding. First one is transferred epithet. A transferred epithet is a figure of speech where an adjective or epithet describing a noun is transferred from the noun it is meant to describe to another noun in the sentence, in the lines. They too aware of sun and air and water are fed by peaceful harvests, by war's long winter starved. Starved is an epithet which is placed beside the noun winter. However, it does not describe the winter as being starved, but describes the pronoun they. Historically, many wars were fought during the winter, while the harvest season was essentially peaceful. They refers to the soldiers in uniform who had to starve during winter while fighting for their land. For example, winter starved, that is transferred epithet. Next one is metaphor. A figure of speech in which a word or phrase is applied to an object or action to which it is not literally applicable. Recorded from the late 15th century, the word comes via French and Latin from Greek metaphora, from metaphorian to transfer. அதாவது நம்ம வந்து கம்பேரிசன் பண்ணுறோம் விதவுட் லைக் அண்ட் ஆஸ் அண்ட் ஆல் கம்பேர் பண்ணுறது. ஹெல் ஆஃப் ஃபயர், ஓகே, லைக்குன்னு சொல்லாமல் ஹெல் ஆஃப் ஃபயர் சொல்கிறோம். Next one, repetition. Poets often repeat single words or phrases, lines, and sometimes even whole stanzas at interval to create a musical effect. Repetition. சில words, சில phrase திரும்ப திரும்ப யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம் இல்லையா? To emphasize a point, to draw the reader's attention, or to lend unity to a piece. In No Men Are Foreign, James Kirkup repeats the word remember 5 times in the poem to emphasize the serious message the poet has to convey. Similarly, the last line of the last stanza, remember no men are foreign and no country is strange, though reversed, is the same as the first line of the first stanza, remember no men are strange, no country is foreign. The repetition emphasizes the core message of the oneness of mankind. Okay children? Okay, next one. Based on your understanding of the poem, complete the following by choosing the appropriate words or phrases given in brackets. Okay, here some words are given. Using that we are going to fill in the blanks. This poem is about the brotherhood of all men. The subject of the poem is the unity of human. I repeat, unity of human race, despite of the difference in color, caste, creed, religion, country, etc. All human beings are same. We walk on the same land, and we will be buried under it. Each and every one of us are related to the other. We all are born same and die in the same way. we may wear different uniforms like language during wars. The opposing side will also have the same breathing body like ours. We as human do the same labor with our hands and look at the world with the same eyes. Waging wars against others as they belong to a different country is like attacking our own selves. It is the human earth we impair. We all share the same dreams and aspirations. We are similar to each other. So the poet concludes that we shouldn't have wars as it is unnatural to fight against us. Okay? All right, children. So next, based on the understanding of the poem, answer the following questions in a paragraph about 100 to 150 words. What is the central theme of the poem, No Men Are Foreign? So we are going to write a paragraph on No Men Are Foreign. Shall we do? Okay, children. So when you write the paragraph now, you can write poet's name, poem, theme, outline. Poem, No Men Are Foreign. Poet, James Falconer Kirkup. Theme, all people are equal. And outline is unity of human race. All are same. Life is common. Do not hate. War is unnatural. Fight against ourselves. The theme of the poem is unity of human race. Despite the differences in color, caste, creed, religion, country, etc. All human beings are the same. We all walk on the human earth and we will be buried under it. Breathing, walking and laying are the same for every one of us. The breathing, walking, kadisal saavu, maranam ellarku same. Sun, air and water are common to all of us. Sun, air, water ellame elladhukku irukkudu. We can read and understand the hard work of everyone through their palm lines. The strength of men can be won by love. So strength of love can be won by love. Paasathala yaரையும் கட்டி போடலாம். We can understand that life is common in every land. We deprive, deceive and condemn ourselves when we hate our brothers. The men who fight with each other pollute our earth. Waging war against others as they belong to different country is like attacking our own selves. நம்ம சண்டை போடும்போது நம்மளுக்குள்ளேயே நம்ம சண்டை போட்டுக்கிறோம். The poet concludes that we shouldn't have war since it is unnatural to fight against ourselves. இது நம்மளுக்குள்ளே ஏன் சண்டை போடணும்? So we shouldn't fight with anybody. Fine, children? Okay, next question is, the poem No Men Are Foreign has a greater relevance in today's world. So elucidate. So இந்த போயம்க்கும் நம்மளோட நிஜம் வாழ்க்கைக்கும் ஒரு பயங்கர ஒரு சம்பந்தம் இருக்குது. அது எப்படி இருக்கும்? The poem No Men Are Foreign has a greater relevance in today's world. Generally, people differ from each other in their attitude and thoughts. அதாவது மனுஷங்க எல்லாம் சேமாக இருக்கிறோம். நம்மளோட திங்கிங், தாட்ஸ், இமேஜினேஷன்ஸ் எல்லாம் டிஃப்ரென்ஸ். பட் த போயம் கிவ்ஸ் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் தட் ஆல் பீப்புள் ஆர் ஈக்குவல். ஆனால் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க எல்லோரும் ஈக்குவல். Breathing, walking and lying are same for every one of us. Sun, air and water are common to all of us. The poet feels that attitudes may differ, but life is common in every land. நம்ம attitude வேணா மாறலாம், may differ ஆகலாம், but it is common. Life is common for everybody. In this modern world, there are so many conflicts among the people related to religion, politics, economy and so on. Okay, so religion-நாலும் சரி, politics-நாலும் சரி, economy-நாலும் சரி, அதில் நிறைய டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்குது. பட் we have to cooperate with each other for our peaceful living. சமாதமான வாழ்க்கைக்கு, ஒரு சந்தோஷமான வாழ்க்கைக்கு we have to adjust, cooperate and do anything. The strength of men can be won only by love. Our leaders tell us to hate our brothers. Sometimes we get some wrong information. இவங்களை ஹேட் பண்ணணும், இவங்க நம்மளுக்கு எதிரி அப்படி சொல்லுவாங்க. பட் we shouldn't do that. When we hate our brothers, we hate ourselves. நாமளே வெறுத்துக்கிறோம், சண்டை போட்டுக்கிறோம். The men who fight with each other only pollute our earth. Waging war against others as they belong to different country is like attacking our own selves. The poem concludes that we shouldn't have war, since it is unnatural to fight against ourselves. The poem is more relevant in today's world than in past times, when conflicts were less personal. Fine, children? So, யாராவது வெறுக்கணும் சண்டை போடணும்னு சொன்னாலும் we should have some common sense. We should be able to take a right decision, which is right and wrong, which is good and bad, and we can take everybody only by love and not by fighting and other things. So I hope all of you understood. Do not miss to watch other explanation videos, book back exercise, guided reading and other things. Thank you, children.